Welcome to Powers of Mind Hour. I'm Brother Malcolm.
And I'm Sister Carolyn.
And we're here with Sunday Morning with Enlightenism with some new insights on the divine power within you of God consciousness. Our message is simple. God exists in you as consciousness. And Sister Carolyn is going to get us started. She's an Enlightenism teacher, practitioner, and someone who has some very exciting information to tell you today about Enlightenism, divine self-knowledge, and the power to break down all of those walls you build up in your life that's preventing the light from shining in you. And Sister Carolyn is going to do all of that for us today, folks. Here she is, the one and only Sister Carolyn.
Thank you. Thank you, Brother Malcolm. It's always wonderful to stand before you and speak from the heart of Enlightenism. One of the things that I've come to know about myself is that the power is within me and has always been. Just as the power is within you and always has been. With Enlightenism, what I know, we're on the road where illusions end and Enlightenism begins. So that we evolve into the divine self-knowledge that we have within us. That knowledge that allows us in every area of our life to be whole, perfect, and complete. And understanding that we've come here with everything that we will ever need for the journey. So there is no need to be afraid. One of the things that I know is that when we don't take responsibility for our living, for our being, and for our doing, someone else has responsibility. We just haven't recognized it yet. So the first step in Enlightenism is taking responsibility for the current conditions in your life. It's not about shame, blame. It's not about any of those things that we've been taught that we can blame it on someone else or you didn't know. It's okay. Those things are okay, but they are not who you are. So when we can begin to unlearn those processes that have brought pain into our lives, those beliefs and ideas and notions that we've picked up along the way, as I say each and every Sunday that I'm on this broadcast, that we pick that up along the way and we think it is all right to keep that. And when you keep an excuse, then you don't have the necessary passage to change. This broadcast is about changing the way you think and live. And the only way that you can do that is by recognizing who you are in this day. Recognizing who you have created. And if you don't like what you've created, then Enlightenism says there you can change the way you think and live. And what happens with change, we think sometimes when we get on the road, it's just one thing we have to change and everything is all right. Well, change is overall. It is everything. And when we start to evolve beliefs and notions that we didn't even know about, that we have been harboring, come forth. They may come forth in anger. They may come forth in an experience where we say, gee, I should have known better than that. All that is happening is that along life's journey, we have picked up ideas, beliefs from others that we have taken in as our own. The idea is about getting clear with yourself, and the first step, as I said, is to take responsibility for who we are, for what we say, and for what we do. We cannot open the road to thankfulness about who we are, love about who we are, forgiveness and letting go and unlearning. We cannot do this until we are ready to let go of the experience that we have brought into our lives and to unlearn them, so that this divine self-knowledge can come through. And that only happens on the road to Enlightenism. And how we uncover the way we have thought for so long and believed comes forth in this book in the exercises that you are given to uncover the beliefs and values that you have been practicing for so long, to understand who you are, to understand who's making the decisions in your life, to understand always who you are. When we take responsibility, then we are willing in this lifetime to change the way that we think and live. I invite you to purchase a copy of Enlightenism, which you can get through Amazon. I encourage you to stay on the Enlightenism road so that you evolve and can uncover the divine self-knowledge that you were born with. I say each and every Sunday on this broadcast, you were born whole, perfect, and complete, faceless, formless, and colorless, and ageless, and have everything that you will ever need for the journey. And in our experiences in this life, when we can remember, when we have cleared away enough of the baggage, when we have cleared away enough of struggle, enough pain in our lives, then we can see clearly this divine self-knowledge that was born within us. Each and every one is born with this divine self-knowledge. And whether you uncover it on this road is really up to you. So I invite you for the uncovering to purchase this book, Enlightenism, as I said, which you can get through Amazon. If you don't have a copy, get a copy through Amazon. Enlightenism, a new way to think and live. And now it's time for Brother Malcolm, philosopher, author, and creator of Enlightenism. Brother Malcolm.
Thank you so much, Sister Carolyn, for those wonderful insights on Enlightenism, a new way to think and live, folks. I'm Brother Malcolm, and I'm happy to be here with all of you today to share Enlightenism insights about a new way to think and live and the power that you have within you to change your life. The National Bi Society Church of Divine Self-Knowledge is available. It's a new way to think and live. You no longer have to think of yourself as a victim of powerlessness. There's a new freedom in the world, and the new freedom in the world is within you. It's not in the past. We got to get out of the past, tear down the barriers that were created in the past to shield us, to separate us from the great power within. We've been separated, folks, with illusory knowledge. It's a barrier that prevents us from going within to discover the great power within ourselves. We are victimized by race and color, gender, age, religion, status, and education. These are all made-up words created by someone to control how we think and live. Free yourself by letting go of the past. Tear down the barriers in your life that are separating you from divine self-knowledge. Divine self-knowledge is available. It's always available to you. It's a new knowledge, a new way to think and live. It's a knowledge that is born in God consciousness. Where is God? God is in you. When you think about this, folks, just think about it for yourself. If you stay in the past, then you think like people in the past. And the people in the past were thinking in the dark ages, way past the dark ages, about life itself. Think about it this way. What is in you that lives forever, eternally? Well, it's not your body. See, the body, the misconception that we have is that the body, our form, is what we are protecting, what we're developing, and what we're living with. But then somehow we expect this form to continue to live in a place that we call heaven. You expect it to live. But think about it. It's not going to be there. The form, the body is going to die. And it's going to die on this planet. And it's going to decompose. And it's going to disappear. Unless you put some kind of preservative in there, into the body to preserve it. But it's going away. And when it goes away, this barrier that you build up to separate you from this divine self-knowledge will continue to live without you. It'll continue to exist, but not with you and the mindset that you have created here. But when you resurrect the divine self-knowledge in you, then you'll live forever and ever and eternally. You will get rid of the body and live in consciousness, the colorless, faceless, formless, aware of being whole, perfect, and complete. This is 21st century talking. You do not have to find God in the past. God consciousness exists in you today, but the barrier, the illusory barrier that we have built up to shield ourselves from who we are, and then we believe what other people have told us about who we are. So we start embracing the illusions about who we are. And when you embrace the illusions about who you are powerless and you're a victim of someone else's information. Absolutely. Do not believe that you do not have this power within you. Absolutely. The greater power of God consciousness is in you. But in order for you to discover it, you got to tear down the barriers that have been building you're building your life from believing in generational illusions about who you are. Get out of the past, live in the future, and that's where you'll find divine self-knowledge. I'm Brother Malcolm. Thank you for stopping by.
And I'm Sister Carolyn. Thanks for listening.
Have a great day, folks. See you next time.